It's time to check in with Rob Byrne to find out what's happening on that commute on this Friday. Happy Friday, Rob. Good morning.
Happy Friday. FK, good morning to you. Good morning, South Africa. Yeah, lots to show you. Have a look at today, this weekend, and having a look going forward. And we start with this as well. This is really important. This is the N3. I need to remind you about this. Commuters are going between Durban and Pietermaritzburg. It's going to get even more intense with permanent lane closures going in between Key Ridge and Hammersdale. That's from today. Those closures go in today, and they'll last right through until about that sort of break period in the middle of December. Now, what you'll have is I believe it's going to start with a right lane closure. So that'll take you from sort of 3 lanes down to 2, and then you get a breakdown, you get a crash, and then you're sort of down to 1 lane. And it just will really intensify those travel times. Everybody that does that run knows how bad it can be between sort of Pietermaritzburg and Cato Ridge through that roadworks. They stay there, and you've now got this section as well. So even more need to put extra time on your travels from today going Durban, Pietermaritzburg. You could literally hit any sort of delay there and other places as well. It's all getting a bit intense. Now, if you're driving this weekend through the Western Cape, I need to remind you as well about roadworks. In fact, they stretch from Bottrafia, just the other side of Solaris Pass, all the way through towards Knysna. Multiple stop-go controls. The real intense stuff is between Albertinia and Mossel Bay. You've got roadworks, Albertinia, Koritz, and then around Koritz, and then out by the Petro SA complex as well. So just lots of stopping and starting on the N2. Make sure you give yourself extra time to get through, particularly weekends when volume increases. Staying with the weekend, tomorrow is going to be a busy day in and around Pwani. It's the return of the Pwani Air Show. Festivities there get underway at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that'll cause a lot of congestion between Pwani and the Pwani International Airport. That's where the event is taking place. It is open today, but I think that's sort of like a careers day. But tomorrow is the big day with the Pwani Air Show. Always a very exciting time and always big numbers, and you'll have a bit of traffic congestion around that. And what we like to do on a Friday is just give you an idea where we're going with the price of fuel. It's a little bit sort of hard to call this month because what the rand is doing and the price of oil seems to be sort of on the upside, but that's an indication. That's the latest indication that we've got. That's a forecast. It looks like it's going down as we get into July next month. How much it will go down by is still really sort of unsure, but that's just the latest indication that we're down all grades as we go from this month into July.